pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Will do, Sebastian. So, I guess we have a quick task to do, but do you see what's behind us, Liara? Look! More balloons! More balloons to pop! Maybe that's part of Madame Kagawa's lessons. Let's go see. Here we go, Madame Kagawa's assignment. She wants us to practice flying near the spires and practice flying near Cambridge Tower. And it doesn't look like it is. But we could go anyways, and let's finish this assignment. Alright, it looks like it wants us to start here and start popping the balloons. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. And now she wants us to practice flying over that way, okay?
That's
and
it.
That's the last of them. Yay! And I believe Madame Kagawa is up here, right through these doors.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard.
Am
Let
I?
us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
Perfect! Arresto Memento slows the motion of enemies and objects. The larger the target, the less effect the spell will have on it. Okay, so I believe that is all we can do in here. Shall we go see what Sebastian was in need of?
You're here. Brilliant.
I am here. What do you need, Sebastian?
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Alright,
He's
quest
this way.
started in the shadow of the study. So let's do this. Okay, Sebastian, here we go.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has.
Excuse me,
We were
ghost.
caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. Good luck.
There we go.
What
Come
are
here,
you
dude.
doing here?
I just want to talk.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do, didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. These braziers grant access to the Scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Okay, open Slytherin's door. Nope, that's not
Confringo!
it. There we go.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
There's more here. Did that do it? Oh,
Things happening.
I
It
hope
opened.
we're ready for this.
okay. I hope we're ready for this too. Let's go, guys.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the Scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the Scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead, and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal entry signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous, your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous, the journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That must be the voice I hear.
You can hear snakes. Ominous.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two
Between
of
the two
us.
of you.
Never mind.
Sebastian, you're almost telling him my secrets. I'll tell him in my
There's
own
no
time.
clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Lumos.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Look closely at each gate for clues. Got it. Slytherin lock.
Dial requires
Yes.
focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Oh, that has 2 things on it. A moon and a snake. Let's give it a try. Moon and a snake. That moon? Ah, there we go.
This
I
journal
can
entry,
light.
it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lighting the braziers. Gotcha. Okay, and let's open this one.
That sounded promising.
That did
Another
sound
dial
promising.
solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Alright, let's see. Are there any more braziers in here that I can light? It is quite dark. Which door are we going through first, boys?
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Oh, we've got another door. Let's go check out the other one first.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Alright, so this must open that door.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
I'll get it. Don't worry, guys. There we go.
Excellent work.
Okay.
We're another step closer to the
Lumos.
Scriptorium.
Confringo!
This way we know where we are. So many whispers in this place. Oh, it's creepy.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
This place does look a little disturbing. Okay, we've got some light. Find a way through.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar
Oh,
Slytherin is
no.
not yet finished with us.
Find a way through.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt, but I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Talk to Sebastian.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Oh, here we go. Our first unforgivable curse, guys. Ah!
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive.
Wow. I'm
made it.
sorry, dude.
We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Oh,
Revelio.
oh, there's something here. Slytherin's spellbook?
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to
All
leave,
right, Ominous.
but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Can we go now, guys? Thank you.
I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
All right. We completed that side quest, and now we know what happened to Ominous's family member, and we learned a new spell. Cruciatus might come in handy against those Ashwiders. But as I follow these guys out of these dark, creepy tunnels, I am going to say have a good day or night wherever you are in the world, and
Goodbye. Do, 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 do.